Imran Kayes are being watchful, coming off 2 ducks. You can understand that. Mossadegh had a fantastic game in the previous match. A beautiful bit of bowling this, Sharia, wasn't it?
Taijul going wide of the crease, darting in, using the seam. The ball hits, holds, turn. You got a wicket.
There's not many better feelings, I can tell you that, as a wicket-keeper, when you see the batsman charging down and you've got a feeling the batsman's going to miss it. You've got the easiest stumping in the world. It's a lovely feeling. Sometimes as a wicket-keeper, you get the feeling when you see the batsman charging, he hasn't read the length of the line, and you think, right, I think I'm in business here. And you know for a fact the batsman can't get back, he's stranded. Oh, that's a wonderful feeling. Dropped away. And no timing. Very difficult to find the timing on this pitch. Imran Kayes is not happy, doesn't look comfortable. It's all about staying safe. Every Bashir Dara masks. Stay safe. It's in the air. It's sluggish. The pitch is a bit slow. Eddie Rainsford was out there, said it might be a little bit slow. It looks a little bit slow, but two-paced.
It has been. When the fast bowlers were bowling, we saw some balls bouncing, some balls not bouncing, and the spinners, some skidding through, some turning. Difficult for the batsmen.
And there's Knight, 48 for 4. And with that, it's time for the LP Gas strategic timeout.
হল বন্ধ, প্রবলেম কোথায়? সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়।
সিনেমা দেখার বাংলাদেশের নাম্বার 1 অ্যাপ সিনেমেটিক। অ্যাপটি ডাউনলোড করুন গুগল প্লে স্টোর থেকে অথবা ভিজিট করুন cinematic.mobi।
Rubel, Yorker Master, Mustafiz, Cutter Master, Taskeen, Speedster, Ashraful, the Superstar, Imrul, the Savior. ওরা তৈরি 5টি দল, 24টি খেলা। বঙ্গবন্ধু T20 কাপ 2020, 24শে নভেম্বর থেকে 18ই ডিসেম্বর, লাইভ and exclusive only on T Sports.
হল বন্ধ, প্রবলেম কোথায়? সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়।
সিনেমা দেখার বাংলাদেশের নাম্বার 1 অ্যাপ সিনেমেটিক। অ্যাপটি ডাউনলোড করুন গুগল প্লে স্টোর থেকে অথবা ভিজিট করুন cinematic.mobi।
হারিয়ে যান সীমাহীন বিনোদনের অতল দুনিয়ায়। উপভোগ করুন যখন খুশি, যেখানে খুশি। ওয়েলকাম টু সিনে স্পট।
Rubel, Yorker Master, Mustafiz, Cutter Master, Taskeen, Speedster, Ashraful, the Superstar, Imrul, the Savior. ওরা তৈরি 5টি দল, 24টি খেলা। বঙ্গবন্ধু T20 কাপ 2020, 24শে নভেম্বর থেকে 18ই ডিসেম্বর, লাইভ and exclusive only on T Sports.
হল বন্ধ, প্রবলেম কোথায়? সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়।
সিনেমা দেখার বাংলাদেশের নাম্বার 1 অ্যাপ সিনেমেটিক। অ্যাপটি ডাউনলোড করুন গুগল প্লে স্টোর থেকে অথবা ভিজিট করুন cinematic.mobi।
হারিয়ে যান সীমাহীন বিনোদনের অতল দুনিয়ায়। উপভোগ করুন যখন খুশি, যেখানে খুশি। ওয়েলকাম টু সিনে স্পট।
10, 9,
The Bashundara LP Gas strategic timeout, a chance for coaches and captains to have a chat with their players and regroup. So Khulna, the Chattogram, just keep doing what you're doing. Taijul has started nicely, banged down the ground for a 6, but he has come back. Beautiful stumping with some gas to get rid of Yaharul Islam. 48 for 4 makes sorry reading. If you're a Khulna fan, slip in place. This is good aggressive captaincy. Darfur been in good form. Charge. Well, Tajal's first over was entertaining. Let's have a little look at this. Jahirul Islam looking to get down the pitch. Commitment is good. This is good. Footwork's fantastic. Just have a look at the backswing here. Doesn't pick his bat up. And he's coming down. No real intent. A little bit of grip. It's good bowling. Tajal, you've got to give credit to the bowler. It's good composure. Watching the batsman's feet. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. That's a bad miss. Litson Das, that's going to be 5 wides. Not what you need.
Very much welcome runs for Khulna. They have been struggling. They have been struggling big time. And now a wide and IPDC 4.
Yeah, brings the 50 up as well. Oh, no ball. What's happening here? 5 wides and then a no ball. Christmas come early.
A very decisive time. Faster boundary and now a free hit. Imrul Qais must be thinking, I need to capitalize for a spinner. That's a big mistake.
Goes leg side, doesn't get it. Doesn't get it out of the middle. Well, you say it's a big mistake. We're going to have a bit of a Kazi and Kazi cup of tea, my friend. We had a few yesterday on a day off. It was lovely seeing you down the coffee shop and just relaxing and having a cup of tea. Fantastic. Thanks to our friends as always. Refreshing. Well, you mentioned the no ball's a big mistake. Unacceptable for a spin bowler to bowl a no ball in this day and age.
You can make mistakes, but as a spinner, it is unacceptable.
Even I think with so much at stake now in the modern game, T20, even fast bowlers bowling no balls, I find it so hard to believe. And you go to watch them at practice and bowlers bowl no balls all the time at practice. You know as a batsman.
And when you ask them, they are going to say that in match it will not happen.
On the sweep, in the air. Should be out. Is out. Oh, Imrul Qais cannot believe it. Second time he's been out on the sweep shot in this tournament. Doesn't get hold of it. It was flat.
That's the last thing Khulna wanted. Imrul Qais was set. He played a favorite shot, but not timing, not placing it in good enough. Taijul must be thinking, oh, I've got away with that ball. Khulna in deep, deep trouble. Imrul Qais going off, scoring 21, 57 for 5.
Jamgon Khulna in trouble. They've lost wickets at regular intervals. Only them got themselves to blame. Imrul Qais moved out to 21 of 26, double figures for Jahirul Islam. I just feel that yes, some poor shots, but I reckon there's something in for the spinners and also for the seamers on this surface. They've only managed to score 57 for 5 after the end of the 10th over. And once again, you got to say that Ghazi Group Chattogram is looking a very good side here. Up against Ariful Haq now, the man who's been in very good touch with the bat. And once again, Khulna will be hoping that he gets into the similar frame of mind where he can bat through with the youngster Shamim. Both of them have been good with the bat. Should be a single. They're thinking of a second. Misfield in the deep allows the batsman to cross over. And have a look at the last wicket. Ibn Ulqa is trying to heave that out of the ground, finding the man in the deep. Mominul Haq takes it easily. Good afternoon, Mazhar.
Good afternoon, Atha, and good afternoon, everyone. Both Ariful and Shamim have a job in their hands. They had a good partnership in the last game, but still, it will be a lot difficult today. 59 for 5, halfway stage, and they need to rebuild the innings at the same time. They need to go and score some formidable total. Yeah, looking for Imrul Qais, wanted to cut loose. I think he had done all the hard work initially, but in the end, yeah, for Shamim, the youngster, it's a huge pressure, but I think he needs to take this as an opportunity. As a batsman, you always want to get in a pressure situation.
That's what they will be looking to do. Rotate the strike. Picks up a single to finish the over. Khulna 60 for 5.
হল বন্ধ প্রবলেম কোথায় সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়
সিনেমা দেখার বাংলাদেশের নাম্বার 1 অ্যাপ সিনেমেটিক অ্যাপটি ডাউনলোড করুন গুগল প্লে স্টোর থেকে অথবা ভিজিট করুন cinematic.mobi
Khulna, sorry state of affairs at the moment. Half of the side back in the hut. Once again falls down on the shoulder of the pair who have been playing some really good cricket. Can they do it again is the big question. Ajul bowled well. He nicely set up Imrul Qais. Have a look at this. Have a look at the speed, 97, and then he bowled a touch slower. And that's the trick. Exciting prospect, Shamim Hussain. Very good cricketer. Likes to play some short, but I don't think that this is the kind of a surface where you're going to back yourself up playing big shots, especially early in the innings. There is grip, there is turn for the spinners. And as I said earlier, there is some purchase for the seamers. It's a difficult pitch to bat on.
Right, and Khulna actually came up with a different plan, opting Shakib Al Hasan to open the innings. Very surprised. I think the intention was right if you go back to Shakib's dismissal. He wanted to clear the mid-on fielder, but just couldn't connect it, and he was not in control. They wanted to try something different as the top order hasn't clicked so far for them.
Shouts of catches. Here you go. He goes down the wicket, chips it nearly straight to the fielder. Ball stopping. It is also very important for the players to read the surface as quickly as possible. I mean, not just the batsman, also the fielding side. Shouts of catches. No fielder there. Should be a boundary. It's a good-looking shot. We waited and put that away in a pretty good style.
He knew where the fielders were, just had to put that up and above the short fineless fielder for an IPDC boundary. He looks to be in good confidence, and trying to cut loose early on. Good way to start off your innings.
They're 35 and 26 in the last two matches, and pretty good time as well. Shot! He's connected that beautifully, and it's gone to the distance. It's an IPDC 6 and a massive one. 71 for 5. Good over. The previous one, 11 coming in that over. Tamim Hussain is looking to be in really good. Here's the IPDC 6 of the last ball of the previous over. Connected it well. It was in the slot. Easy picked it up and went full throttle. That is very good. And that's what they need to do. If there is an opportunity, grab it. Grab it with both hands. You really can't take too many risks at the moment because still a long way to go. After this, 7 more overs, 5 wickets in hand.
Yeah, they need to catch the momentum. That's tossed in the air. A bit slower. Mosaddek, he's a cunning bowler. Yesterday he was brilliant. Picked up 2 wickets for 9 runs.
Yeah, he's up against a very good player, quality player. He's already proven his worth with the bat, Ariful Haq. He's looked really good. Have a look at what he did in the last match. Shots all around the wicket. Never shy to pick up a big shot when required. Hardly misses a loose delivery. And very nice down the ground, very effective. Were bowled.
Arthur, as a pair, these two batsmen have a difficult job. They are in a dilemma. They had to build a partnership at the same time score runs. So it's going to be tricky for both the batsmen.
Shot. I think they've gone through that phase already in the last 2 matches. When they went into bat, they were already 5 down. And on both occasions, both these players scored runs. So I don't think so they should be worried about what is happening in the middle at the moment. Once you play through those situations already in last couple of games, so they would know exactly what is required. 73 for
হারিয়ে যান সীমাহীন বিনোদনের অতল দুনিয়ায় উপভোগ করুন যখন খুশি যেখানে খুশি ওয়েলকাম টু সিনে স্পট
five bowlers used already. Kajul expensive, but he's picked up 2 wickets. Nahidul has been outstanding. Look at his figures. 2 for 15 and he's completed his full quota of overs. 4. Shariful, none for 15, and Mustafizur, he's got 3 up in his sleeves. And I reckon he's probably be used sooner than later. Well, there you go. He's on now. He's back in the attack. Mustafizur Rahman to create some more pressure. Looking to pick up another wicket here. Chattogram will be feeling that if they can knock one of these 2 batsmen in the middle, they probably restrict them to a low total. Upish in the air straight away into the act. Gone. Thank you very much.
Wanted to clear the mid-off fielder. Couldn't connect it properly. Hits the bottom end of the bat. He went to the shot a bit early. Shamim Hussain. Oh boy. It was a great opportunity for him. Yeah, hits the upper part of the bat and he knew exactly what he did. dejected. A simple catch for skipper Mithun. He must be happy. Bowler's doing his job. Mustafizur picked up a wicket right in the first ball of his over. Shamim departs on 11, 73 for 6, Jemcon Khulna.
Shahidul Islam has been very good with the ball and he needs to play a part with the bat. He has Ariful Haq with him. Poor shot selection from the youngster Shamim Hussain. Swing and a miss. Needs to be watchful here. Just the width that allowed the batsman to free his arms. Shahidul is here because of this. Never there. I know the fielder was inside the circle on the offside, but you got to get to the pitch of the delivery. It's too far away. And as I mentioned, it's not sort of a pitch where you're going to back yourself up playing big shots straight away. He did hit the spinner for a 6 and a 4 on the very first delivery against Mustafizur Rahman. There's a big prize for trying to play that particular shot. Or bowled.
As you mentioned earlier, as a batsman or as a bowler, you need to adapt to the pitch pretty early. And being a batsman, when you see your other batsmen going out and it's been difficult for them to as quick as possible. But from Jemcon Khulna's point of view, they wanted to play their shots. It's not just about the pitch today. It's also about the batsmen and the way they handled the situation. I think they could have done a bit better.
Have a look at the percentage of dot balls so far, 46, that is 56.7%. You've got to give credit to the bowlers. And also about the skippers trying to read the pitch to figure out what is the right good total to defend. And that's what you need to share. Quick run taken. But they do have the strategic timeout in the middle where they have an opportunity to talk to the coaches and the senior members and players can discuss the kind of surface that we have seen. Instead of looking to get to 160, 170, I reckon 130, 140 is a reasonable score on this kind of a surface. Because it's not easy to pick up boundaries, not easy to score runs here. So you got to be at your best. And also, Mithun, you got to give him the credit. I think he's been excellent in the last match and also in this one. Again, swing and a miss. There's both sides of the coin. As a fielding side, how you prepare yourself and tell your bowlers what you are asking. Once you see
Yeah, end of another over, successful over from Mustafa. .74 for 6, Jemcon Khulna. Ariful and Shahidul are at the crease. And they have a job in their hand. Talking about their batting, Athar, it's also demoralizing when your senior players not performing, when your senior batters are not performing. It's always difficult for the other guys to come up and fill their shoes. Shomo Sharkar, the new bowler for Mithun, he picked up the wicket in the last game.
That's a really good piece of fielding. Needs a direct hit. Would have been curtains. Very good. Taijul Islam had to dive to the right. Remember, he's a left-hander. So he had to turn around, pick it up, and threw it at the stumps. Have a look at this. This is brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. Ooh. Would have been tight. Good cricket all around.
As a captain, it's always easy when your bowlers are performing. You can rotate your bowlers, you can bring in new bowlers and work for the next game as well. At the same time, you have to create your options as well. Shomo Sharkar is one of those.
They have yet to put a foot wrong. Ghazi Group Chattogram. There's the fan zone. Getting connected. Ace virtual fan zone. At home. Keeping the close eyes. Enjoying the game during these times. Fantastic to see the fans getting connected. Inside edge. On to the keeper. That's what I mean. It's not an easy surface to bat on. Instead of looking to play big shots, guide it to a third man. Wait. Get the Ariful Haq on strike. Running out of overs also. Khulna.
That's uppish. Up and above. Goes for an IPDC boundary. A welcome boundary indeed for Jemcon Khulna.
A much needed one. Gets a good connection and elevation. Gets the elevation right also. It's up. It's uppish. Way up over that fielder, Taijul Islam. And once you get over that fielder in that direction, was boundary written all over it. Again, this time thickest outside edge will fetch him a single.
Ariful won't mind getting a couple of boundaries from here. Will make his job a bit easier, but he needs to stay till the end if Jemcon Khulna needs to post a good total or at least a formidable total to give something for the bowlers.
Yeah, we know what he can do with the bat, especially in the last over. He smashed 4 sixes. That was off a spinner and won the game. Oh, big mix-up! Really big mix-up. Stopped in the middle. I just want to see who needs to go out. But certainly a wicket there. Big misunderstanding there between both these batsmen. Just making sure who made the ground. Both were stranded in the middle. Remember, that was hit straight to the hands. Have a look at this. He's cut that. He doesn't want to run. Yes, no, yes, no. Still not decided. Gone. I think Ariful should be okay.
That's the last thing they would have wanted here. Oh boy, it's been a sorry day for Jemcon Khulna. Nothing's gone their way. And in the end, who's out? That's going to be the tricky question. And it's Shahidul. Yeah, that's a huge mix-up. Yeah, both the batsmen are at the middle. So it's going to be a bit tricky here. Oh boy. Yeah. Seems both the batsmen are the same position and same place, but yeah.
I'm just making sure when the bails were taken off, who is out from that end. They're actually literally right next to each other when the keeper takes the veils off. Tricky one here. When you look at the motion, obviously Ariful is going to the non-striker end. But have they crossed over? That is the question.
The good part about it was Liton Das grabbed the ball and immediately dispatched the bells. So he knew there was a chance to dismiss Ariful here, the man they wanted. Oh boy, that's a dilemma for the third umpire as well.
Looks like Shohidul Islam is the one. Yep. He goes for 5. 80 for 7.
হল বন্ধ, প্রবলেম কোথায়? সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়।
সিনেমা দেখার বাংলাদেশের নাম্বার 1 অ্যাপ সিনেমেটিক। অ্যাপটি ডাউনলোড করুন গুগল প্লে স্টোর থেকে অথবা ভিজিট করুন cinematic.mobi।
For 7. Deep trouble. Complete domination by the bowlers. What a mix-up, what a mix-up. We've had 2 mix-ups. We got 2 run-outs. This is the last one. Look at both of them ball watching, looking at each other, saying no, having a little bit of an argument. Oh dear, that's tragic. They are in deep trouble, and that's compounded that trouble. Got to be a little more observant. Well, it's going to risk his arm now, isn't it now?
Yeah, that run out, second run out of the innings, obviously, and just when teams are in run outs, there's not much cohesion. You just feel like the team isn't on the same hymn sheet. Struggling for any rhythm, the confidence is probably down. And when those things kind of happen, everything happens at once. Everything's confounded. 81 for 7. Take nothing away from Chattogram. They've been excellent. They've done everything well, done the basics well, hit a good line of length, held their catches, picked up the run-outs. Very good.
Yes, we tend to sort of lose our observation when the batting side is doing so badly. As you mentioned, the bowling, the fielding of the Chattogram team has been exemplary, even the keeping.
Yeah, the keeper's been excellent. Mohammed Mithun. Liton Das, I beg your pardon. Liton Das. Mohammed Mithun is the skipper. He's done a wonderful job as captain. Lovely slow ball. Really good change up. Drops it down to 125k. Just rolls his fingers across it. Yeah, look at that. He's got a great wrist, actually, the Fizz. That's where he can change his pace so late in the day.
A very supple wrist and the control. I mean, a lot of bowlers, will be trying to do exactly what he is doing, but and also very disconcerting for the batters in not being able to notice that little change right at the point of release by Mustafiz. Batters having a lot of problems. Well, it's up in the air now. Fielder coming, taking another lollipop. Well, it's really looking terrible, tragic for the Khulna team.
It's a simple catch in the deep. Rishad just trying to get on with it. Tricky pitch, we've said it already. It's a bit too pace, toe end. Easy as you like. Mossadegh, good fielder, Mossadegh. Another wicket for the Fizz. He's having a good campaign. Rishad Hussein's got to go for a duck. 81 for 8. And with that, it's time for the Bashundara LP Gas Strategic Time.
Rubel, Yorker Master, Mustafiz, Cutter Master, Taskeen, Speedster, Ashraful, the Superstar, Imru, the Savior. ওরা তৈরি 5টি দল 24টি খেলা বঙ্গবন্ধু টি20 কাপ 2020 24 নভেম্বর থেকে 18 ডিসেম্বর লাইভ এন্ড এক্সক্লুসিভ অনলি অন টি স্পোর্টস।
হল বন্ধ, প্রবলেম কোথায়? সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়।